Hey guys, it's G-Bins and welcome back to Infamous, where we're gonna keep doing a Eagle playthrough. I forgot to turn the sound back on. Hold on, give me a second. Off stream I was like grabbing some of the blast shards, so if you notice that my electricity gauge is higher than it used to be, that's why.
Sad news tonight as the CDC announced that its latest attempt to cure the Empire City plague has suffered a setback. Because of the difficulty in synthesizing large quantities of the cure, it appears that the quarantine of Empire City will continue for some time.
So interesting that they're like, yeah, we can't synthesize a cure because there is none.
Here we go, sucker.
So basically, you're on your own.
You can't treat us like this.
Mainly, they can't cure the plague because they don't know what's causing it. They don't know what's causing it until it's fighting it.
I don't abandon my friends.
It is interesting because, like, this game has you be like, oh, Moya is the person who you're taking orders from. But that only goes, like, so far. If Moya tells Zeke to do something he really doesn't want to do, he won't do it. Okay, so actually I want to grab... Oh, I thought you could see it from there, right? What? I didn't know that happened. If you leave, Zeke just dies, like, you just kill him. Like, I wanted to grab the blast shard. It's supposedly, like, right there.
Come on, I want to see him squeal!
Are you talking about me or the person I kicked? It's not entirely clear. Don't do it. Why do they try? Like they see somebody with superpowers who like kills many people on a daily basis. And they're like, I'm gonna throw rocks at that guy. I'll show him. They like to push Cole off. I don't know why. But he's sliding. Like, look at that. I did not do that. The game was like, hey, yeah, you want to slide around there? Anyway, I'm gonna go do the main quest. I like this quest better than Olden Strikes. It is a lot more, though, like, running around doing stuff, like going here and there, doing the same thing over and over again. But luckily, it's not one of the ones that they have you do more as side missions. You don't actually have to rescue the hostages, you can just leave them there.
Mobilizing several gunships.
Goodbye. I know you're wanting me to rescue you, but I'm just staying in the boat. That's probably safer there than anywhere else.
I've been keeping an eye on you, Cole. Watching you parade around like a damn peacock. Showing off every chance you get. Pathetic.
That's real tough talk from a guy who tortures people.
You still don't get it, do you? You don't get any second chances. Every time you fail, someone's world ends. Ends in the worst way imaginable. I learned that the hard way. And by God, you're gonna learn it too. One way or another.
Tell you what, crawl out of your hole and meet me somewhere. Then we can settle this once and for all.
All in good time, Cole. All in good time.
There's no way I'll make it back to the hospital on my own.
I'll take care of them.
I had Roger rig up the roof of the bus with metal mesh, and a generator will keep it electrified. Should provide a non-stop source of energy for you.
Wow, that's really smart.
Oh, they don't let dumbasses into med school, Cole. Once you're up on top, we'll head out. If you need to jump down, I'll stop the bus and wait for you.
Keep going!
That's like the hardest part of this mission. Is that like last stretch because there's a bunch of rocket launchers, and
I have the results
regardless
from
of
photo
checkpoints,
analysis.
you're always gonna
It's
be
Alden
dead.
Tate, the son of Richard Tate. You paying attention? I've got a lot of ground to cover, and this is important.
I think you guys would eventually learn.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you'd think they would learn not to mess with Cole, but they don't.
Boy, did you pick the wrong guy to screw with.
You got this. You get a little bit of experience. What hit me? Oh, that guy? I didn't see him there. Hate that. Like, the camera can only show you so much.
Just signed your death warrants. Boy, did you pick the wrong guy to screw with.
Hit me. Like, sometimes you just get knocked down, and it's like, how? How do I get knocked down from, like, finding something? Like that. I don't know. No explosion or nothing. So, I've gotten, taking damage and I fall.
Eventually learn.
What? I hate shotgun enemies because they knock you down, which doesn't make sense. Like, if you have superpowers, you do those sort of things.
You just signed your death
But
warrants.
whatever. I also don't have like any of the resist damage perks because I've been putting it all into like people common perks.
Boy, did you pick the wrong guy to screw with.
Okay, guess I'm not joining that guy.
I think you guys would eventually learn.
And he did a great idea.
Get away from her!
Hey, just what? I don't like that either. When you are like trying to save someone and push the people near them and they die.
You alright?
Yeah, I think so.
I was really worried there, Trish. If anything ever happened to you, I don't know what I'd do.
If you really cared about me, You wouldn't be running around attacking innocent people, destroying what little they have left. You know, it's like you're purposely trying to undo all the work I've done. But what really upsets me is that it didn't have to be this way. You brought this on yourself. You can sleep downstairs if you want. Just stay away from me.
Yeah, that's like where things are kind of
Tracking a
different.
couple developments, Cole. There are rumors that
She
a
is back
large-scale
with you.
conflict might erupt between the cops in the Warren and the Dustmen. Look into it.
Moya, you've got to get me the hell out of here. I don't care what it takes.
No one's going anywhere until I have the Ray Sphere and John is safe. You know that.
I think that line is also different. Like, he has no real reason why he wants to be here anymore after that.
I'll never reject you, Cole. Never. You want me? I'm yours. Just be sure to deal with Kessler first. I don't want anyone interrupting us.
He stole my food! Kill him!
I probably shouldn't get involved in this. Alden's still running around, and if he gets away, Moya's gonna have my hide. I could zap that guy and cut him loose. Or maybe I just walk away and leave him there to rot. What the hell? Now it's a shantytown made out of junk. Can barely find my way through it.
Alden started collecting scrap metal, junk, anything else he could get his hands on the moment the quarantine was put into place. Probably for use on that tower.
Why the hell is he building that thing?
No idea. As far as I can
Yeah, why
tell,
was
there
it
are
so
no
loud?
rumors
Like,
of
as
the
if she
Zoe
wasn't on the
explosive
phone
device.
for that
Maybe
one
he's
line.
overcompensating for something.
It's as if she's like right there, but she wasn't. She was holding the phone. I thought it was a little odd, but I thought maybe it was because I only had one earbud in. And maybe it was something like that. But no, it was just not over the phone for some reason.
Damn. Those maniacs have outfitted city buses with automatic weapons. They're shooting everyone in sight.
We need to take control of this situation before the military catches wind of it. If they think the Dustmen might use those weapons to break through the quarantine, they will take action.
They just sit around all day dreaming about blowing stuff up.
You know what to do, Cole.
Cole, lots of gunshot victims are coming to the hospital. What's going on out there?
Trash baggers are shooting up the place. Bastards have really gone off the deep end this time.
What'd you do to tick them off?
I didn't do anything. You really think they need an excuse to kill people?
All I know is that every time you come around, things get worse.
But yeah, 2 is probably my favorite gameplay-wise. Story-wise, it's pretty good. But gameplay-wise, I think it's the best. Although, Second Son does have Neon, which is so fun to play with.
Cole, I'm at the hospital and Zeke is here. He's really upset.
Well, maybe he should check himself in for a while.
I haven't played, what is it, Fast Flight, or whatever it's
I
called?
didn't do
That's his
anything.
game.
It's Zeke's fault a bunch of cops are dead. That Alden is running loose.
You really expect me to believe that?
Believe it or not, it's the truth.
I feel like it would make more sense for the line, I'm gonna beat the hell out of some bad guys, to only be a good side line, and if they're evil, you can say something like, I'm gonna go kill a bunch of baggers or something like that. Cause like, he's the bad guy.
Spoilers. Can you protect me while I get some stuff from my locker? I'll give you something you might like.
I'm not saving you from that. If you die because you tripped over a trash can, I'm not gonna help you up. Yeah.
It's that locker over there. You'll have to take out those dustmen guys first. I've been collecting and hiding these things, keeping the gangbangers from getting their hands on them. Here, you can have one. Thanks for helping me out.
Guy's offering me 1 blast shard, even though he has 4 or 5 of them. I can take what he's offered, or I can fry him and clean out the whole locker.
Well, since I'm evil. But yeah, I was saying there's probably not much that I need to mention that I did off stream. I didn't get any new powers. I did, however, complete one or two side missions that are over here. These ones still haven't appeared. I don't know what's going on in that section, but we're just gonna go and do the main quest, and maybe those will show up eventually. Because I know, like, some missions don't pop up until after you do certain story missions first.
Let's give it to him!
One other thing.
Yeah, I've let it out of my
Looks like
sight.
John is scrambling his signal because all I get is static. I'm trusting you on this one, Cole. Keep me informed.
Not like I got much of a choice.
I think the helicopter also have advanced slightly, so it's not like the end of the world if you're not 100% optimal in this section. Like, sometimes I'll run after it and still be able to catch up to it. At least it's not like the couriers, which you have to directly see to be able to follow them, or else it's like, no, they're getting away, so, like, you know exactly who they are. Unless it stopped moving, because towards the end, it just stops moving, right, because it can't go any further, and you can just chase after it normally. I think it might be at that point, because I feel like I would have lost it at this point if it was not where it's ended up going. Yeah, we're close enough.
Don't lose them, Cole.
Get out of my way.
Why can't anything be simple? Oh, crap. That damn thing is gonna throw the chopper's gas tank at me. And even if it doesn't score a direct hit,
I don't know if this is
still
a
mess me up. I could shoot
trophy
the tank now. Use it
choice.
to blow
Because
off
some of
dollars
the combo choices
My
you
life
get
easier.
trophies for.
But the explosion
I'm not
will
sure about this
incinerate all of those injured people.
What? It didn't even give me a chance to do the evil karma. It threw it immediately.
Damn. Talk about taking one for the team.
Destroy that thing!
What do you think I'm trying to do?
I've never seen that where it's just like, screw you, you're doing the good side choice. I really hope it's not one of those things where it was a trophy-based one that
Almost down.
I
Hit it
didn't
with
get
everything
it
you got.
because the game bugged out and you have the actual choice. It's never done it that quickly. So I can't quite get the shot grenade upgrade. I'm trying to get the karma upgrades first, because there's an achievement related to that.
I know you, both of you. Locked me up like an animal. Tied me to that bed. Tried to electrocute me. I showed you, though. You and those pigs.
Zeke, stay back there. When I give the word, you go for the ray sphere. I'll keep Alden off you. Let's do this.
Why is my controls acting up all of a sudden? Now that I'm in an important fight, it's like, nope, you died. Hell, man. work. It's like deactivating for some reason. Great. Now, every now and then, the games, my controllers don't want to work, and like I have to switch them out. But like you would think, oh, they're just dying. No, they're plugged in. This cord sucks. The thing is, the cord's the problem.
I know why you're here. What you want? Nobody's taking a damn thing from me!
Shut up. Legit.
My only way out of this hellhole runs through you, Alden. And by God, you're not stopping me.
You're a fool, boy. Only seeing what others show you. But you'll learn soon enough.
Zeke, do it. Go!
When my tower is complete, I will be reborn. This tired old body will be gone. Replaced with gold, steel, and concrete. And then I will fulfill my destiny. By God, I'll take what's mine! Damn thing won't budge! Need more time!
I think that's the last of it. Right, actions may be slightly more evil. What action? What did I do that was evil other than I drained that one guy?
I told you to pick someone you could trust. 93 seconds.
Zeke's my best friend, like a brother to me. He's about the only person I do trust.
Oh, does Alden's area count as like something that's owned or like territory up until this point? That would make sense. I'm not like Kessler. I am Kessler. Different.
You think you can hurt me? Nothing can compare with what I've endured. When I survived, you and Kessler are one and the same.
You got some serious issues, you know that?
I didn't realize he was already down.
I'll kill you! That whore And your thief of a friend. All of you.
I'm sure that will come back later for him to show up in a sequel, right?
Historic district. Kessler's preparing them for the final battle. Yeah, this is the finish line.
He's not.
Just wish
He
I
doesn't
wasn't
show up
crossing it
again.
alone.
I don't love that. Like, it'd be one thing if like he never showed up again and they were like, oh, he probably died. But for them to be like, oh, he probably survived because he's a conduit, they just, it's stupid that they don't ever have him show up ever again. Maybe in the comic season that, but like I feel like that. No, I don't know how many people actually read the comics. I feel like it probably wasn't that many compared to how many people played the games.
The First Sons like to play rough, but we'll show them. Oh my, yes. Unleash hell, my love. Destroy all that you see.
Creative enemies, nice. I mean, that was kind of like objective to take them out. But I like that one because then it gives me a good amount of experience as well. Because I have to take out enemies as well as the experience you get for doing the side mission.
Our time together is drawing to a close, Cole. And I fear that you're still not ready to face what is coming. So I've decided to accelerate things. Evolve or die, as they say. Shall we begin?
But hey, this is a good, like, infinite experience. You won't die, but I get experience for headshotting here. It's just like, you know, hard to watch.
I know what Trish means to you, Cole. How much you love her. But we all have our part to play. Even her. And that's why she's sitting here next to me. I planted a series of bombs across the city, and each is on a timer. Fail to disarm any of them before they detonate, and she dies.
Bastard.
I've engaged the timer on the first bomb. You don't have much time. 2 more people alive because of you, Cole. Someone's brother, sister. The next bomb is armed. It's amazing the things you forget. The smell of someone. The way their eyes light up when they're happy. Those are the things to cherish, Cole.
That took a long
tick
time.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. The final bomb is counting down.
Just because there's like no electric sources in the
Down to 10 seconds, and it comes down to this. Your final test. From one roof hangs Trish, the love of your life. From the other, 6 doctors. Think of all the good they'll be able to do, the thousands of lives they'll save. Which is more important, Cole? The life of one, or the lives of many? Bombs are attached to each platform. You have time to save one, but not both. Choose. I'm disappointed, Cole. Very disappointed. I expected more from you. Thought you'd be able to set aside your selfishness, see the big picture. Looks like I was wrong.
Trish!
Who the hell's Trish? Get me out of this!
Trish!
Time slowed down as Trish fell. All my powers, and I couldn't do a thing. For a second, she sprung to life, just long enough to say that she was ashamed of what I'd become. That God had given me these powers, and I'd squandered them, hurting others and thinking only of myself. I buried her in the park alongside others who died since the blast. Kessler's gonna pay for this. I'm gonna find that sick bastard, and I'm gonna kill him.
I like that dialogue with that interaction with Trish is different if you're evil. She does actually feel like she's ashamed of what you are. It's real convenient that they're like, okay, you don't have to do like a whole bunch of these anymore. You just have to do the one. Because like it would really stretch out this last part of the game if you had to reactivate 3 substations.
Yeah, fry, you bastards.
Yeah, I think the width using the PS4 controller is plugged into the PS3. It doesn't work with the motion control.
Need more time. Still powering up.
So it just goes in whatever way he's facing.
Bastards.
I saw what you did for Trish. Believe it or not, I know how hard it is to bury someone you love. Especially someone as special as Trish.
I'm gonna kill you, Kessler. I'm gonna tear you apart, piece by piece.
Yes, you probably will. In fact, I hope you do. I've been at this for a very long time now. And I'm tired. Worn out. Won't be much longer now.
Like, if I was told, hey, go take out the dude over there who's summoning lightning out of the sky, I'd be like, no, buddy. That's all you guys. Like, I'm taking a sick day. You survived? Man, that guy is strong. Not strong enough, though. But strong.
What are you doing? Stay away from what you said, I told it. Stay away from what you said, I told it.
I have some.
It's interesting, that guy is working for someone, and I wonder who he's working
Place
for.
them under your control. They will Do as you do. Go where you go.
Use them to wreak havoc against the First Sons. Show them that we're not to be crossed.
Well, about a 15. So we're getting close to all the evil side
Continue
missions.
to astound me, my love. I can't wait for the whole world to see what we share. What we're capable of. There's a battle brewing between the cursed First Sons and the Transients. Follow my beloveds. They will show you where to go. Annihilate them. Wipe them out.
That's probably a lot of experience too, because there were like a bunch of conduits there, and they give you like 56 experience points each.
You're such a wonderful man. So kind. So loving. Soon you'll be rewarded. The pigs and the sheep are marching through the streets, seeking to restore or show them the errors in their ways.
And there's a lot of guns. They're just cops, so usually they don't have that much. Pretty easy one once you can get past the cops. There's one more side mission, or evil side mission, and then I have all the upgrades. Or the evil upgrades.
Excellent, my love. They'll think before they try something like that again. My beloveds have captured several of Kessler's first sons. Go to them. They're monsters, Cole. Barbarians. Take them to the blast site and execute them. All of them.
Pick up the pace. Bad move. Get going.
No! Kill them before they escape!
Are you kidding me? That one killed me.
No! Kill them before they escape!
It's like the blast site is pretty far.
Well done. And well done. You're truly a man worthy of my love.
Yeah, that's a evil prime achievement that just popped up. Getting all the achievements, all the perks related to evil karma. I don't like the historic district at all, though. Like the getting around it sucks. There are wires like everywhere else, but it seems like it's hard to get up to them, and very few of them actually take you up to the top of the buildings. Are you joking? Let me jump. I hate this stupid fog. They will not let you move while you're inside it. Like, it doesn't make a lot of sense, because it doesn't hurt you. It doesn't affect you in any way other than you aren't allowed to jump. It's just designed to make it more annoying to get back up there.
Why won't they obey me? That damn Kessler. But you'll show him, won't you? Yes. You'll make him pay for what he's done to me. The thought of you electrocuting him excites me. Really excites me. I'm so sorry, my sweet. I thought I could control them, but they refuse to listen. Don't be angry with me. I promise I'll make it up to you.
That's another thing that's different in the good places versus the evil places. She's much more like, oh, well, you helped me out, so like, cool. I'm sorry that they're attacking you. I do not want this. Yeah, there's this mission. There's the mission where you chase the race sphere. Yeah, this mission and the next mission I feel like should be one mission. Because it's like, you gotta follow the disruptor towers that are masking its location. And then you have to go to the location. And then you have to chase in the next mission. You have to go to the location. And then you have to chase the race sphere to the docks. It's like, that could all be one mission. It would be a long mission, but it's like end of the game sort of mission. Right? It doesn't need to be 2 missions. Or they could shorten the time that you're running around finding the jammers. and then combine the missions. It's always one that I've been like, well, I combine them in my head, so maybe that's kind of why I feel like they should be one mission. But they are two different missions.
Now we only get one shot at this, so get over there and destroy those guns.
We get only one shot at a lot of things.
They're hitting targets on.
Get the lead out.
Also, why do I have to be following him really closely, or else he'll get away from me? When
they're getting away.
He could just tell me where to go. Like, he could follow them and be like, okay, they're over here. I don't have to be right on their tail. This is a stupid mission. Like, but like, that's so dumb. Like, logically, that's the dumbest thing in this entire game. I know I'm questioning the logic of a superhero game, but it's ridiculous that I have to stay with a helicopter, but the person in the helicopter is my ally. So, like, I just shouldn't need to follow them really closely.
How many lives has that thing destroyed? Corrupted. I can't risk it falling into the wrong hands. But it gave me powers once before. If I use it again, it could make me twice as strong. And then no one would dare challenge me. I pick up the ray sphere and instantly feel it leeching off me, humming and crackling, growing in power. As I activate it, I think of Trish, how she died, and I swear to myself that I will never let something like that happen again. Then John rips it away, telling me I'm crazy, screaming, but it's too late. The ray sphere breaks open, creating a vortex. It tears John apart, and I run. John and the ray sphere are gone, reduced to ashes. But I got what I wanted. Yeah, that feels good.
Also, it changes the color of your electricity. So what that does, it actually does help you a little bit. It changes the color of your lightning, which I don't think does much. It might make it stronger, but it also gives you like way more that you can fill.
Trying to use it again. That's the kind of thinking that will help you face what's coming. Maybe you're not a lost cause.
For the longest time, I wanted nothing more than to get out of this city.
And like you can't go back after this.
I was staring at the ray sphere. I realized that there's no reason for me to leave. This is my city now. I control every inch of it, and no one is going to stand in my way.
Yes, I suppose it is that time. Meet me over by the Staten building.
And here we are, back where it all started. I was so worried that you weren't gonna live through the blast. But you were fine. More than fine, actually.
I remember your voice now. You were there after the bomb went off.
I've always been there, Cole. Every step of your life. Is ashamed of you. She lies, tells people you're a teacher. No one respects a bomb messenger.
Listen to me. Kill him.
You're not worming your way out this time, Kessler.
I thought it was square.
A failure. All of this has been for nothing.
It's matching square, but it is actually checks.
Get your hands off of him! Go! Make a run for it! I'll take care of this gas bag.
This doesn't concern you, fat man. No one is gonna save you this time.
You were so glib when I ran my foot up your ass.
Dude, you're losing by a long shot. You're like, is that the best you can do?
Your old man carried a picture of Trish in his wallet, telling people she was the daughter he never had. Did you know that? He couldn't wait for you to marry her.
You son of a bitch.
He's hurting, Cole. I can feel it from here. I love you so much.
Ah, that's so hard to dodge sometimes. Like, if you jump a little too early, you're just dead. That killed me? That's stupid. That's I didn't think that killed you. Like, I don't think it kills you with a shot. I think it hurts you. But I guess I was just slow enough that it didn't kill me. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I hate this. Cause like I'm trying to stop those things. Is like clones or whatever. Ugh. You stupid shockwave. What does my shockwave attack do damage, huh? But this kills you instantly if you don't get it, so not out of the loop yet. There we go. Now I'm out of the loop.
Die!
I looked down at Kessler, reveling in my victory. And then I heard him whisper, "Trish, I love you. Please forgive me." Then he was on me, fingers digging into my face. As Kessler's secrets played out in my head, I finally began to understand. I saw his nemesis, a beast intent on extinguishing all life. In those early days, Kessler could have used his powers to stop it, but instead he fled with his family, leaving others to fend for themselves. Hunted for years, Kessler and his family watched as the rest of the world went to hell. And then it was too late. Too late to fight. Too late to save anyone. In that moment of failure and grief, he used his newest and most dangerous power. He went on a one-way trip back in time, attempting to rewrite history. Kessler seized control of the First Sons and accelerated the Ray Sphere's development. Decades spent plotting the blast, organizing the quarantine, finding me. Yet the thing that drove him forward, Kessler's sole link to the past, was a picture from his wedding day, when he married Trish, with Zeke as his best man. My brain lurched, unable to accept that Kessler and I were the same person. That he'd come back in time to mold me into the savior he failed to be, going so far as to kill the woman he loved, I loved, so that I wouldn't be tied down by emotions. No. Kessler wanted me strong, ruthless, so that when I faced the beast, I'd be capable of making impossible decisions, all for the common good. And then Kessler fell back, dead. His final message, my final message, burned into my brain. I take one last look down at myself, my future self, and turn away, the rage curdling inside. I hate everything about Kessler, but when the time comes, I will be ready.
I still think that's like an amazing twist. I stand by that. It's probably unexaggerated one of the best twists in all of gaming. Especially for this kind of twist, it's done extremely well. Because like this kind of twist is a little overdone, but the reason it's overdone is because usually it's done really poorly. But this one, it's done super well. There's a lot of like little hints here and there to support it. And like the story of the first game is probably my favorite out of the three. But 2 is also really good. But 2 doesn't have the huge reveal at the end. It has a reveal, but not one like this one, where it's like, whoa, that's crazy. Overall, for the evil side though, it's alright. Like, it's not better or worse than the good side. I would say it's a little like worse than the good side actually. Because like the good side is obviously meant to be the canon ending. I like the powers of like the megawatt drain or megawatt hammer, whatever it's called. But I think it's better than the good side. But that one power isn't enough to save the entire playthrough. The playthrough is fun though on evil. It's just like better in my opinion on good side. I think the second Infamous 2 has a better evil route than Infamous 1 does. It's not much different, but it's still pretty good. It's still compelling. It changes the ending of it.
Because of me, Empire City is a wasteland. I've taken this place down notch by notch, and it's never getting up again. Kessler thought he was preparing me to face some beast, that I'd be using my powers for the greater good. What an idiot. These powers are only good for one thing. Letting me take what I want, when I want. In a place with no law, the strong take what they want, and the weak are their slaves, their playthings. And no one is stronger than me.
Yeah, that's the evil ending. But yeah, that was a lot of fun, and I've actually never platinum the game. I did all the like grabbing 350 blast shards off stream. You don't have to do all the side missions for when I was for the platinum trophy. You do have to do some of them for like the experience to get all the powers, because all the good side powers and all the evil side powers are an achievement. But we're gonna find for those watching in the future on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. I'm pretty sure these will be more like highlights of the stream rather than full videos like the old ones were. Mainly because like a lot of it you've already seen. If you watch the entire playthrough of the good side, I'm just gonna be keeping in like the differences of the evil side and then like funny moments. So you already know what I did in the future. But thank you for watching regardless. And I'll see you guys next time.